Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Fitness Friday, and Jacob has agreed to help me. And this is in response to an email I got asking what can I do to safely and effectively work my shoulders. And I want to take you through this. Before we get going, I want to remind you that the shoulder is made up of 3 heads. And so they have the anterior, that's in front, the medial, or the middle rather, and then the posterior, what's in back, front, middle, and back. And you have to hit all 3 of them if you're to do this in a balanced way. And so here's what we'll do. He's going to start by retracting his scapula. That means spreading the chest, pulling shoulder blades together in the back. That is safe mode for shoulders. Once you're here, you can safely and effectively work the shoulders. All right, zombie raises for me. We're going to hit the very front of this thing, and the count is 10. This exercise routine is called a dumbbell trio. Trio indicating what? 3. We have 3 heads, and we're going to start with this front one. He's doing 10 reps. When you get there, just go ahead and start the lateral. Again, as I say, the safe mode for shoulders is to pull these things back. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you want to be safe when you work out with your shoulders, the chest must be spread and the scapula in the back must be retracted, that is, pulled together. That was the front head. Let's go with the middle one. This is the lateral raise. Again, we're just going to do 10. We did 10 of the zombies, now 10 of the laterals. He's maintaining a good posture. Notice also that he's controlling the weight. He's not just letting them fall. He's going up and then controlling the negative phase, that is, the down phase here. All right? And as he gets toward 10, we're going to start thinking about the posterior deltoid. And what number is that? 10. That was 10. Let's tilt over. He's going to worry about this muscle that in most people's eyes fades to insignificance. Why? Because you can't see it when you look in the mirror. But it is an important part of the bridge that separates your chest from your back. That is the deltoid itself, made up of 3 heads. And so you've got to work the posterior just the same. So he does 10 of the zombies, 10 of the laterals, 10 of these rear delt raises. And once he comes up from that, he's not done because that's just the sets of 10. Now he's going to 9. All right, you keep working for just a second as I tie a bow around the very end of this. You want to make sure that you do 10 of each, then 9 of each, and then 8 of each. Now, the deltoids are very strong, but they do burn out quickly. All right, and so if you choose the right weight, you should have to take a break somewhere in that set of 9 perhaps. Maybe you got through 10s on each, but when you get to 9, it's tough. And then 8, and then 7, all the way down to 1. So when you're done, you will have done 55 reps of each one of those angles, 3 to 5 pounds for ladies, and then 5 to 8 pounds for men. He's got 10 pounds, and that's just the upward limit. And when you're finished, let's talk about how you rehabilitate here, because as I say, it's nice to be strong and you can pack on muscle, but you don't want to lose any mobility. And so the way you do that is we take our band right here. Show me a shoulder mobility routine. And what he's going to do is he's going to get his arms, hands wrapped around that, and go ahead and tilt his posture so that his arm is in line with that band. And from there, he's going to push through that shoulder and then do a little bit of rotation. Anytime you work the shoulders, you've got to take the time to rehabilitate. And so thank you, Jacob. I want to thank all of you for watching and keep these requests coming. This is fun. There's so much to do with fitness, and we've barely scratched the surface. See you soon.